You had the opportunity to play for Coach Prime in Boulder. Kind of talk to us a little bit about what that's like. And, I feel like Deion is really changing the trajectory of college football, and he's doing it his way. So tell us a little bit about, playing for him and how he allowed you guys to just be who you are.
Right. I say playing for Coach Prime, he running the program more like a boy, the man type of deal. You go come in there a certain way, you go come out a certain way, you feel me? But at the end of the day, he still wants you to be the same person that you came in as, but he just gonna add on to certain characteristics that you need in life.
I feel like, with your talent and your ability and the things that you bring to the table, you should have been drafted a little higher, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure you feel the same way, But at the end of the day, we all know things work out exactly the way that they're supposed to work out, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. How has it been as a Carolina Panther so far?
It's felt the same way since I came on my 30th visit. The energy in the building is up, you could just feel it when you walk in here. It feel good to be here, and everybody show each other good respect and love, So it's a great little program going on right now, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
That's awesome. Who are some of the guys that you're most excited about working with now that you are a Carolina Panther and now that you have this opportunity? I know you work with the rookies closely. Obviously, some of those guys you're going to be around a lot more often, but who are some of the vets that you're looking forward to, one, playing with, and two, going against?
Right. For playing with, on the offensive side, Bryce, Adam, and I've been picking up a game from Demo, all the older guys in the room, the vets that done been here and done it. And then on the defensive side, Mike, Jack, and JC, them the top two corners on the team right now. So. Yeah. And get to go against Shy too. Shy good work. So being able to go against them guys whenever I get opportunity, I'm gonna take full advantage of, and it's good work every day. So I know they go bring it, so I gotta bring it too.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. So I asked T-Mac this same question, so I'm gonna ask it to you, and I'll preference this with, I already know that everybody's main goal in this is to make sure the team has ultimate success. But I'm talking about for you in particular, for you as a player, what are some of the things that you want to bring to the table? What are some of the things that you're looking forward to accomplishing in your first year as an NFL player?
My rookie year, I just want to go out there and and impact any way I can. That could be from special teams, offense, taking 5-yard catches to a 90-yard touchdown. I'm just trying to do anything I could do to help the team win. And then I feel like if I play that way, whatever accolades I'm looking for will fall on to me.
3rd and 13, gets it out quick to Horn on the edge. Jimmy Horn down the sidelines, smoking it into the end zone.
I kind of made the comparison to Steve Smith, right? And when I said that, it was more or less about, his impact on special teams first and foremost in his career, because right. Smitty was a guy that people tried to box in. They tried to put him in a position to say, oh, he's a special teamer, he's a returner. And we all saw what he was able to do as the years went on. He was able to rewrite that story. But for Steve Smith, he played with a chip on his shoulder. And I know that's something that I see that you're going to bring to the table as well, like that competitive energy, that competitive juice, the speed, the athleticism. What are some of the things that you've been able to watch from a Steve Smith and kind of apply to your game?
The main thing I took from his game was the physicality. He played tough, and he really on the field he wasn't going for nothing. So that's just something natural as a player that you gotta have too. And I see that in me a lot too though. I ain't really going for nothing on the field, so
I love it.
I'm on that.
How much do you equate that to your upbringing and kind of where you grew up in Florida? How do you feel that has helped you with that mentality, with that mindset of I'm ready for whatever on the field?
Right. I feel like you just gotta be ready at all times, because you never know when the opportunity will come. So whenever it do come, just gotta be ready. And then growing up where I grew up at, you just gotta always just be ready.
Yeah, sure.
It's just a competitive nature where I'm from, so it's always some competitor going on.
Right.
It could be who could catwalk the bike the farthest.
Right.
who could throw the ball the farthest hill.
So we're gonna transition into, and I love that competitive nature because I feel like that's what makes great players. And I saw an interview where you talked about you went out and you were racing everybody around your neighborhood and other neighborhoods, and you could beat all of them. And speed I feel like is one of the huge components of your game. And one of the things I pointed out in one of your touchdowns was you threw up the cheetah deuces. Right? And we all know how fast cheetah is. Do you feel like that's one of the elements that separates you from other guys when it comes to your style of play and what you bring to the table? You feel like your speed can be the difference for you?
Yeah, for sure. My speed for sure. And I like my change of direction.
Yeah.
I can shut it down with a quickness.
Well, listen, you guys heard it here first. Jimmy Horn is going to be a difference maker. He's going to be a guy that's committed to doing whatever it takes. And those are the kind of guys you love on your football team, man. So welcome to the city.
For sure.
Glad
Appreciate
to have
y'all. Most definitely appreciate y'all for welcoming me to the city and bringing me to the city, man. Yeah, Lord, let's get it.